I didn't always love Interstellar. Sure, I liked parts of it, a lot of parts actually, but I thought it was pretty overrated and had too many serious flaws in the final third. That darn third act. I wanted to love the movie, but I just couldn't. But then, one day, I decided to stop fighting it. Instead of focusing on everything I thought was wrong with Interstellar, I started appreciating it for what it is, a flawed masterpiece. What's funny is that most of my opinions on the individual scenes haven't changed at all. I've always loved the scene where Cooper receives all of the video messages from home. How could you not? I've always loved the score, the cinematography, the Matt Damon reveal, and a dozen other moments. And I've always disliked, or at least been mixed on, the Topher Grace parts, the love transcends time stuff, and the Tesseract bookshelf room. The difference is that those flaws don't bother me nearly as much anymore because what the movie gets right, it gets spectacularly right. Apparently, Nolan used to get criticized for being emotionally distant as a filmmaker. I don't know if that was ever really fair, but even if it was, nobody could say that after Interstellar. This movie cranks the emotion up to 11. Some of that comes from the performances and some of it comes from the memorable lines, but more than anything else, it comes from Hans Zimmer's score. Take the cornfield chase near the beginning of the movie. We barely know these characters yet, and the stakes aren't especially high, but the music makes the moment feel enormous. Nolan famously asked Hans Zimmer to write a piece of music about a father leaving his daughter before the script was even finished. After hearing the piece that Zimmer wrote, Nolan then used the movie as the emotional foundation for the entire movie as he went on to complete the rest of the script. That story makes perfect sense to me because Interstellar almost feels like an opera. The music is so powerful that sometimes it feels more central than the plot itself, like everything else exists to support it. And honestly, I'm completely okay with that. Still, the movie also has some of Nolan's very best set pieces. The waves on Miller's planet, the docking sequence, I got to see both of those in IMAX during the re-release a couple of years ago, and they absolutely blew me away. Yes, the dialogue is clunky in some places. That's just something that you've got to accept. But thankfully, the performances are so good that they carry you through it. McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and Jessica Chastain are all fantastic, but the young actress playing Murph deserves a ton of credit too because she's the reason Cooper leaving Earth hurts as much as it does. That's exactly what I meant earlier when I said Nolan fixed one of Inception's biggest weaknesses. It took me a long time to get here, but I finally love Interstellar. This one's definitely going near the top.